Out of great adversity may come a little bit of hope. A new politics for our country. A new future where people's loyalty to their country is not questioned because they don't agree on a policy. A new future where we put more into the planet than we take out. A new future where fairness is weaved into the fabric of our lives. A new future where what we aspire for our society becomes the everyday norm, where people can aspire to grow, accessing free education that lifts them up, where good services boost their mental health, where a warm home makes their family safe, where our NHS keeps us healthy, and where we can live in our later lives in comfort and happiness. But that new future demands our focus, our undivided attention, needle-sharp precision. So much energy, so much heat, so much anger over the last decade, so much on things that, to be frank, just do not matter. So much on flags, on the name of our country, on relations with our neighbouring countries. People hunting for a job, desperate for hospital treatment, waiting for mental health support, young children benefiting from nursery, and students a good education. They can't wait. They can't wait for years behind yet more arguments about independence. These people don't have years. They need action now. And people are exhausted following years of arguments about Brexit, about independence, and now with the pandemic. People want a bit of hope, of unity, of partnership. If the last decade was about what divides us, let us make the next decade not just about what unites us, but much more importantly, about what makes our lives better. The Liberal Democrats are a vehicle for change. A change from the division over a decade with the Conservatives and SNP, of Boris Johnson, of Alex Salmond, of independence, of Brexit. And for the next decade, we don't need to choose between the chaos of Boris Johnson and the chaos of independence. There is another way. The Scottish Liberal Democrats represent a third way. The third way means working in partnership. A partnership for recovery. A partnership to focus on a green and fair recovery from the pandemic. A partnership putting aside our differences on the Constitution. Whatever your views on independence, reasonable people would agree that we need to put aside our differences so we can work together for a needle-sharp focus on green jobs, strong childcare, excellent mental health services, and a world-class education system. Reasonable people will think it's right to focus on a partnership for recovery.